Heartbreaks, betrayal, and emotional abuse are one of the many ways through which you suffer emotional wounds. And as a good human being that you are, you try to heal from these wounds. But then the next question comes in. How do I even know I'm, healing? How do I know I'm done with this emotional pain I've gone through? Well, that's why I'm making this video, to give you signs that you see in yourself, even as uncomfortable as they might feel, that you are healing from that emotional pain. Yeah, so with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Chee! Number one, you allow yourself to feel your emotions. Okay, let me take a quick guess. Whenever you go through a heartbreak or a disappointment, the first thing that comes to your mind is you want to appreciate, that person for the little time you spent together, right? Wrong. The very first thing you do is you try to cut off everything that reminds you of that person. You try to not feel anything related to that person. But the thing is, when you try to heal emotionally and you are making progress, it won't matter if you see things that remind you of that person. When you see those things, it just makes you feel sad. Oh, it didn't last, but I'm glad we enjoyed this time together. That means you are healing. You don't have to burn their pictures or throw their clothes out of the window or burn things that remind you of them. Yeah, so that's the very first sign that you are healing. So before I go on with the other signs, I want you to touch lives with me. And how can you do that? Just like this video and smash the subscription button, so that people out there can watch this video too and be helped. So I'm touching your life and you are helping me to touch other people's lives, and that's very good for your mental health. So thanks for that. So back to where we stopped. Number two, you begin to step out of your comfort zone. When you go through traumatic, emotionally traumatizing events, it creates that feeling of wanting to be in the comfort zone. So you see that your comfort zone, for example, if it was staying home all day, but now you find time to go out, even if it's just once, unlike before. So that's progress. Coming out of your comfort zone is a very great sign that you are healing emotionally. Number three, you express and maintain boundaries. After an emotionally traumatizing event, the first thing that happens, or one of the first things that happens, is a low self-esteem, and that makes it hard to express that you need boundaries at one point or the other. But when you're emotionally healing, this low self-esteem fades away gradually, and it makes it easier for you to express yourself, to say that. It is easier for you to say, oh, I'm not okay with this, these are my boundaries, and you have to live by it to whoever or whomever is about crossing that boundary. Number four, you are less reactive and more responsive. The thing about emotional healing is that you become, when things trigger your emotions, you don't just react. You now find time to brood, think about it before you now respond logically. If you are doing that, or you find yourself doing that at one point or the other, then this is a very good sign that you are healing emotionally. Many a times when we go through pain, we think we can do it on our own, so we tend to rely on our own healing period, healing timing. But that's where we get it wrong. When we seek help, that's when true healing comes. And so if you see yourself giving in to support from people that care about you, or even giving in to therapy, then you are a step closer to perfect healing from that emotional wound. Some seconds ago, I talked about seeking therapy. Now, the great question is, when do I know that it's time to go for therapy? Okay, check out this next video and it will help you answer that. See you in the next video. Stay cool, stay fresh, and most importantly, stay psyched. Cheers!